All right, what's going on though? Hopefully I can make my video the way I want to make it now. I had to help this lady open up my the gas tank here. All right, everything is pretty durable on this truck. But how we doing today, y'all? You guys be careful traveling on roads. They got like 55 million people that's on the road. I think out of the 55 million, 45 million is going to be on the interstate. All right, traveling by car or on the road. So, but anyway, look, this is probably, well, it's not easy to do as such, but they do say sometimes soft answers turneth away wrath. All right, maybe I'm just thinking up until recently. Okay, I probably wouldn't be able to say this, but then again, I look at myself that I think I'm not saying that I'm better than you are, but I believe that I've developed enough accolades where I think I got too much to lose if I do something like this. Okay, but a lot of these podcasts, okay, they talk about a lot of garbage here on these podcasts, or it's a lot of drama, and it seems like a lot of these podcasters, they got a miserable life, okay, or the guests that they all have on there are degenerate, and even if they do these podcasters or these podcasts do have some substance, it's like they can't do it without saying something crass or somebody throwing somebody on the under the bus. That being said, this dude on your No Jumper, okay, this dude named Adam22, and I may listen to him every now and then, depending on who they have on the show. I think I listened to a couple of his skits on Vlad TV. It was a big fight that broke out that I saw between, let's see here, Almighty Suspect and little Kelpie. Little Kelpie dude supposed to have been some type of pimp or something. Okay, and I don't know what the heck they were talking about. Okay, I guess there was probably debating. It sounded like they were debating over this man's profession. Okay, and they were trading egos, and it's one of the things where it got out of hand because something like this little Kelpie guy called him the B word, all right, and this and that, all right, and then this Almighty Suspect dude spat on him and started welding on him. All right. I'm thinking if I was in my 20s, I would have been suspect. Or if I was probably in high school, okay. But me, I don't fight no more. You know what I'm saying? So I know me. So I need to walk away before I end up doing something I might regret. That's if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. I'll probably say, like, okay, I'll be that. Okay, I'll be that. I'll get up and I'll probably walk away. I just think that a soft answer turneth away wrath. Okay, I just think that when it was starting to go out of hand, okay, that the guy called him like 3 times, and this Almighty Suspect, the guy that ended up welding on this guy, I don't know, but probably when the first time, I'm thinking this Adam22 guy should have probably called for like an intermission and maybe just to calm them guys down, okay, as professionals, okay. If he's a so-called quote-unquote professional, it could have been a better way that Mr. Adam22 could have handled that, all right. But probably after the first time, it's one of the things should have started or, broken up, or the conversation should have been interrupted before it even started, okay. But some people, maybe I'm just saying it in terms of what I would do if I'm in that situation. But some people, you deal with some people that they don't care, okay? You would have to be careful about what you say because you could say the wrong thing at the wrong time. You could be in a bad mood when you say it, okay? That other person could be at a bad mood. And right now, during these holidays, this really, is a really not really a good time, okay, to be canoodling in that form of fashion in that way, because there's a lot of people are mad right now, okay? But yeah, some people whoop your behind though, okay, for calling somebody a B or SMD, those type of words, okay? Those are fighting words. Maybe I'm just a little more older and seasoned. All right, I probably would have walked away and said, you know what, you won't never say do that again, okay? And I'm gonna tell you something else about that pimping game. That ain't the move. Eventually, you're gonna have to find something else to do. And just for that guy, what's ever his name, little, I don't know, little whatever his name is, okay, that just for making that statement, he just made an incriminating statement. See, these rappers and these pimps or whatever, these degenerates, they tend to tell on themselves on these podcasts all the damn time, okay? And not realizing that they got the feds, they got uh, the CIA watching and listening to all these channels, even my channel, okay? So it's one of the things that you really, really have to be mindful of what you're doing and what you're saying. You don't think that the feds will listen to that man's channel, Adam22? Okay? Then it ends up to be lawsuits. So that guy, he can end up suing that almighty suspect. Okay? And a lot of times they don't realize this until they're already after the fact. But old boy was wrong for provoking that. So hopefully a resolution should be made. But that video should have never even came out, or it should have probably been edited at least, okay, or something that I don't know. But to say the least, okay, the video should have probably been edited, and or that incident. I think when they started getting out of line, it should have been interrupted the conversation before it ended up, starting. So I'm just giving you solutions about be able to try to handle or what is called conflict resolution. Okay, so there's something I had to even get better at. All right, if I have problems with people, so all right, and I'm gonna tell you some people that I have problems with on the YouTube. Y'all not feeding off my energy anymore. Okay, as we leave this year and get into 2023. So I have more higher goals and more godly things to worry about. Okay. Let me know what you think about the video here. Like, subscribe, share, leave your comments. Okay. Could have been a more personal matter than that as well. Okay. Something personal between the two that we don't know about. All right. Peace.